Hello, hello, welcome back. We are just about ready to hop into the dungeon. Um, this is gonna be an interesting time. Alright, it says 13 minutes. I'm gonna cry. So we need to go to Snowcloak. We need one healer. I'm not ready for this dungeon! I am so not ready. Okay, let's see. Snowcloak. Now, I think I'm just gonna wait because honestly, like, we just need a healer. I don't think it's gonna wait. I don't think the wait's gonna be that long. But, you know, who knows? That's the Vieira. We're just gonna wait, because yeah, I don't think that guy's a healer. So there's no way we're gonna be able to instant queue. He might be, but I wouldn't know. Oh boy, there are a lot of mechanics to this dungeon, which I'm not ready for. I don't like a lot of mechanics, as bad as that sounds. Let's hope I do everything right. Hopefully. And if I don't, then oh well. Sucks to suck. Did he just get instant queued? Did he get instant queued? Or what? Oh! It's small. It's another small. 13 minutes. I can talk for 13 minutes, right? Yeah, let me just talk for 13 minutes straight when I can't even talk for like 2 minutes straight without fucking up. Alright. Let me just look at some items that I have. Can I not equip this? Don't know why. That's weird. Okay, you know, like, maybe I can't talk for 13 minutes straight. Let's look at that guy over there. Talking to... Oh, nope, okay, they are talking to someone. I thought they were talking to no one, and I was gonna be like, that's kind of weird. Is she a healer? Don't know. She's cute. I like the armor. It's really nice. we're still waiting on one healer. Oh my god. Okay. Well, time to wait for our healer to pop Q. Oh, did the Nautimal climb on my shoulder again? Yeah. Where did these people come from? Oh, it's Viz. There are so many people, yet we can't find a healer. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Somebody's gonna leave and it's gonna make me really upset. You know, in retrospect, I should have paused the recording, which I'm gonna do now, and if it clicks, I swear to God. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording. Be right back. Alright, we got into a queue. Never mind. Am I gonna 90k? I swear to God. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes. Let's see who we have here. Woohoo. Woohoo. Oh wait, did they extend the cast time of Scatter? Oh no, I didn't realize. Whatever. That's fine. person. My combos are a little bit. I think they increase the cast time of scatter. That's what it feels like to me, at least. I took aggro a lot there. I'm gonna skip this cutscene. Oh god, okay. I just realized that nobody did the mechanic of the Yeti. Except me, probably. That was interesting.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light.
Who?
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am. I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart. This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light. I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost. In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Well now. Let's talk to Alphino. That took longer than I expected. What news, Atelios? So Iceheart is but a pseudonym. That does not matter. Not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of the beast, you did well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you have cleared a path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap they will learn mayhap they will even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for their fight against the heretics? Sorry, I had to check something. Hmm. God, that feels weird. My freaking filling kind of feels awkward, but oh well. 12 be praised, Atelios. We may yet turn the situation to our advantage. Assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Minfilia and Urianger have been busy perusing the archives of House Fortomps, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's events, don't. The antecedents should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. Alphino, you need a coat. Oh, look at her! She's wearing a coat! Antecedent, you come to us straight from the archives of House Fortomps. I trust your time there proved fruitful. Would that it had. Urianger and I scoured countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracy. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one thing. She lay down with a dragon, the gravest of all sins according to the Ishgardian faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Fortomps. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case, one wonders if it is by circumstance or design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Yeah, she just wanted to unite man and dragon. Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to the endless war serves the greater good. I think Sir Aymeric might take issue with her methods. I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that a tunnel is safe, the men are to not search it. Yes, Lord Commander. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had anticipated, Sir Aymeric. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Halone that your ancestors came to this land, why they took up arms against the Gervinians? What could they have done? What would they have done in your position? I wonder. There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all those who would live a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. But I will not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and scripture tells us only so much. Would that it told us more. That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait in the negotiation table, to be sure, less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed. Truth be told, I too somewhat remain skeptical. I mean, that's the view we had towards Leviathan. But remember what happened there. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception being good King Mughal Mong XII. The myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mughals' guard. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts, at war with a mighty nation, who yearns for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Minfilia, they have them both in abundance. Can that truly be all that is required? Seems that way. My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the Aetherite Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another Aetherite, somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of this second Aetherite, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route, most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let's not give up teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Charlian may be able to assist us. I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. While Minfilia looks into our Aetherite problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly, despite our numbers. Korthus is vast and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you in case you were not aware. I think I was aware. Good, I knew you would understand. Yu Hase can appraise you of the situation, or of the details. When the task is complete, come find me at the observatorium. Captain Illibard and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. Sorry, I'm fixing my headset, so if you hear background noise, that's me. There you are, Atelios. Commander Leveilleur instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is most welcome, believe me. Most of the Third hail from Ulda, and for a man accustomed to the feel of sand beneath his boots, the crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting. But to the matter at hand, nary a moment ago I received word that the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Denefin Pass. Okay. My braves are already in pursuit, and I should be grateful if you would join them. I myself shall be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said that I do not earn my coin. Yeah, of course, dude. Those balls, my ankle's on fire. Caught my boot on a rock or something and twisted it as I fell. The others went ahead on Danifin Pass. Hurry and you might catch up. If you aren't sure where to look for tracks. The snow is fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find. Alright. Oh, I lag when I get near here. I think I'm lagging so much because of the blizzard too. So southeast. Oh, there we go. Hey there. Scion, what are you doing here? The heretics? I'm not sure. There was a great scaled beast and you, Hase? I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up, so we did too. Ooh, that's a bad idea, buddy. You never want to split up. In any situation. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh god, that's null. How embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics' tracks that I almost failed to notice they had doubled back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. Nice! I thought myself alone, so I started searching the dead man's knapsack for anything of interest, and lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. What? Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be watching. Be late and be left for dead. Speaks for itself, does it not? They can't possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place, so we should restrict our search to the surrounding areas. Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatorium. I will need more than a moment's rest to recover from these wounds. That's fine. Where's the observatorium? This way. Oh my god, this lag is killing me. Hey, buddy. Had to take off my headset for a moment. I am through with listening to your excuses. We leave now. How? The woods are crawling with those blue coats and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates. Hey there, what you guys doing? We'll stay with him, then, if you think you'll fare any better. Now, there's no need for that. Yugiri! Yes! There are places like this in my homeland, sacred snow-capped peaks, where blood must not be shed. Yet your lands ever thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds it has drunk deep. No, I have done no wrong. None but meet in secret with heretics. Deny it all you will, we shall have the truth from you yet. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation. Damn it all. Fancy meeting you here, Atelios. I presume your work with the Third brought you hither? What a tangled web. Lest you wonder, we came not for the heretics, but for the merchant who has been conspiring with them. He came to our attention during the course of our investigation into the Ivy. It beggars belief, I know, but it seems our favorite Garlean spy may have been providing assistance to Iceheart. Were it not for the efforts of Lady Yugiri and her shinobi, we might never have discovered his connection. Master Alphino is too kind. I fear my people and I have done little to aid your search for the spy. We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken their influence in this land, to prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The days ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills which I am fortunate enough to possess. If you will allow it, I would accompany you until the investigation is complete. That is a most generous offer, Lady Yugiri, and one which I gladly accept. Yeah, you can help, definitely. More help the better. Thank you. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far, and shall always be watching. A comforting thought. Come, Atelios, let us wait inside for Captain Ilberd to arrive and deliver his report. Alright. I love Yugiri so much. Captain Ilbert seemed confident that the merchant's resolve would swiftly crumble when pressed. If so, we should have new information ere long. As to whether or not it will bring us any closer to learning the Ivy's identity, I would rather not say. Given our adversary's cunning, I shall consider us fortunate if we are spared another wild dodo chase. The gods know we have more than enough to occupy our time as it is. True. Captain Ilbert, your report, if you will. Aye, Commander. Firstly, with regard to the heretic we captured, I regret to say that the man could tell us naught that we did not already know of Shiva. We have since handed him over to the Ishgardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matter independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. We have ascertained the channel by which the heretics acquired their information on the shipment routes. Go on. You will recall the flame we first identified as being in the Ivy's employ. From him we were able to trace a trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Alas, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary steps of detaining all suspected of conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including a flame stationed at Revenant's Toll. The man's primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations from abroad, the particulars of which he could share with benefactors, thereby ensuring that needs did not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to the details of all shipments bound for the settlement. Needless to say, that included those originating from House Fortoms. He knew the precise route the caravan would take, and he sold that information to a merchant. I think I can guess which one. None other. With little encouragement, he soon confessed to knowingly aiding and abating the heretics. Well, that is one mystery solved at least, but what of the Ivy? Are we any closer to prizing off his mask? I dare say we are, Commander. Our relentless pursuit has forced him to commit a grave error. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivy resorted to exercising certain administrative powers, available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. If you consider then that our investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed. You mean to say that the agent is among Raban's innermost circle? Someone who has been with him since the Immortal Flames establishment? 'Tis the most plausible explanation. The infiltration likely occurred during the company's founding, with the groundwork for the act being laid beforehand. To slip into a position of authority unremarked and remain above suspicion all these years. I too was surprised, though I really shouldn't have been. Of the three grand companies, Ulda's was ever the more vulnerable to infiltration. Both Limsa and Gridania had long-standing armed forces that lent themselves well to the formation of the Maelstrom and the Order of the Twin Adder. To all intents and purposes, it was the same people, loyal ones mind under the same leadership. Only the banner was different. Not so the Flames. Ulda's military was made up of disparate orders, most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their own paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment in which to establish something as high-minded as a grand company. The difficulties Raban faced when founding the Immortal Flames are well known. Even after he had convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained the small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. Indeed, and given the pressing matter of the Imperial threat, that meant recruiting every passing sellsword. Amidst the chaos of its founding, it would have been child's play to infiltrate the company. A good deal easier than now, aye? The Immortal Flames have been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private. Though the monetarists ultimately agreed to support the organization's founding, 'twas not out of charity that they did so, but simple self-preservation. Had Null Van Darnus's ambitions been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would never have risked supplying Raban with an army. 'Tis but a wonder they did not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment the danger had passed. Returning to the present. Even as we speak, our Doman allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames, any one of whom could be the Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow to against the Empire, the refugees were eager to lend us their aid. I expect to hear from them ere long. Very good. Pray continue your investigation with the first. Meanwhile, have the second attend to the unrest. The third can join the fourth in inspecting crystal shipments. If they notice anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned in like manner to the other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Understood, Commander. I shall send word to Sir Aymeric informing him of our success in identifying the heretics' abettors. Hopefully the information will be of some use to the Ishgardians. It is time, Commander. Yes, I am aware. An emergency council of the Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Garlemald, it would seem. As commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence has been requested. I would have you accompany Atelios as the realm's stoutest champion. 'Tis only meet that you be present for this discussion. Oh, and the antecedent has already given her consent, lest you worry. I'm not worried, I really am not. Every time you're like, don't worry about it. I'm like, I am my own free man. I can do things. Like me, you are doubtless eager to conclude our business with Iceheart, but until another path to her sanctum is found, she will remain beyond our reach. Minfilia and the Archons are sparing no effort to secure an alternate route. Until such time as they succeed, I suggest we give some thought to the realm's other problems. I shall go ahead to Gridania in readiness for the coming council. Meet me at Nafika's altar, and we shall make our way to the Lotus Stand together. Alright. Well, we're gonna end the episode right here because it's been a while. So, like always, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Be safe.